Where are we? 2026. Here we are in 2026. We'll find a joy that sticks in 2026. Time for a kindness fix in 2026. How about a magic mix in 2026? We will enter the divine matrix in 2026. Ooh. What else? You got one? Yeah, so the theme for this year will be different for each one of us, and that's why we're here together at our White Stone service to discover what that is. So the White Stone service is the second part of this two-part series, holiday series that began last week with our burning bowl when we identified those internal patterns that kept giving rise to repeated issues in our life, what was maybe preventing us from living fully, and we released it into the burning bowl, right? We released it into a prayer of smoke. We sent it up in a prayer of smoke. And for some people, it was a blaze of glory. Woo! But we release it, and that's, important to do because we're sending a signal to our subconscious that we are clear, we are ready to create something new and move forward. And if you, by any chance, missed that service, you can experience it with us just by watching the recording and, writing it. You can take a piece of paper and burn it at the end. So it's Facebook, YouTube, we have that recording set for you. And again, important to do because we are releasing what was really holding us back from our growth and evolution. And by doing that, we're creating space. We're creating room for new possibilities to grow in our life. And what possibilities take root and grow for you is up to you. It's up to you. It's not up to the fates. It's not up to your horoscope. It's not up to how the numbers add together and in a numerological way. It's not up to anybody else. It's not even up to the government. It's your choice. Right? You choose what to nurture. You choose what to nurture. And if you have as an intention to awaken compassion, let's say, or maybe to connect with your divine wisdom more, or maybe to activate your power of strength, or your power of power to speak out. Or maybe your intention is to be more fully present in the now moment. Or maybe it's to be more loving. Or maybe it's to love and accept yourself more. Then those challenges will help you realize that intention. Will help you become more fully realized. So, now, you may have circumstances that show up in your life that are challenging, that are difficult. We know sometimes awful things happen, right? But it's always how we respond to what happens that creates our experience. That creates our experience. So it's all about anchoring ourselves in the intention. So that intention will begin to be revealed to you in our guided meditation that we'll do in a little bit. And that will sort of set the stage for this coming year. But more than that, you are bringing forth a quality from the deepest level of your being, a quality that really wants to be expressed this year, that really wants to be realized. So that quality can help you on your spiritual path, or maybe it can awaken a healing in some area of your life. Or maybe it's an inspired idea that will help open a door for you. So the intention now begins with a word. So we're focusing on a word. Let's talk about the Word. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So a new thought interpretation of that is really about the creative process of this dynamic universal intelligence, the creative process that all begins with a word. That word focuses energy, and it focuses energy in the unformed substance, that invisible realm of ideas, that infinite divine essence, and it brings that into expression, into specific expression or specific form. So your word that will be revealed from your deepest divine wisdom begins that process. It's taking that infinite potential, that intangible, infinite divine energy, and bringing it into clarity and focus and expression in a specific way. Right? So that's what we are working on as far as the word. Now, once you receive the word, you will be invited to write it on your white stone, which we will be passing out in a little bit. And then you write that, and that further makes it a solid thing. And then that white stone, which you will take home with you and put it in a place where you can see it often, is that tangible visual guide that helps to keep you focused as you move forward into the new year with intention. We're moving into the new year with intention. Okay? So let's let me share what this white stone thing is not. It's not a list of goals for the new year. It's not your New Year's resolution. And really, setting goals for the new year is a good thing to do. I do it, highly recommend it. But this ceremony, this ritual, is not that. Now, this word might help guide you to know what goal to set. All right? Point you in the direction to know what goal to set. Or it might help release you from some repeated patterns and help you achieve those goals, help support you in your efforts to realize those goals. But it's not goal setting. All right, so I want you to let you know that the prayer team, our powerful prayer team, has been sending love and their prayerful energy into these white stones all week. And we were back in the ministry office this morning and really infusing these white stones with heart-filled, loving intention, prayerful energy. So these stones are now just kind of activated. They're really infused with this loving, prayerful, receptive energy that's ready to receive your word. So I want to let you know that. All right. Are you ready to do this? Yes. All right, we're going to have the white stones passed out, but don't write anything on them yet. Don't write anything, because I'm going to guide you into a guided meditation that will help you connect with that highest divine wisdom. wisdom, that inner wisdom that will reveal the word to you. So if you came in today with going, oh, I know what I'm going to put on that white stone. Or if you're thinking right now, I know the word that's going on that white stone. Whoop, throw it out the window because you really want to listen. And, I have to say, sometimes what comes up for people is like, whoa, what's that? Where did that come from? What is that? How does that relate to anything? I don't understand that. So sometimes we don't understand it. But I promise you, you really don't need to. This is where trust comes in. This is where you want to listen and trust that inner wisdom. And it happens time and time again. People tell me all the time, whoa, I didn't know what that word was. But like within a few days or a few weeks, you're like, oh, I get it. I see. It becomes clear. Right? And then it gives you, this opened up this whole area for me. This one word, now that I get it, it's opened up this whole thing. It's provided this insight, this loving awareness, this healing that I was looking for. So just be open to receiving that. All right, let's pass out, please, the white stones. There are two kinds of stones I want to let you know. So just just close your eyes and pick. There's a large one and a small one. Yeah, go ahead. I'll take one. Okay, I'll take that one. These are big guys. And as these are going around, I'm just going to read a portion of this poem that I heard yesterday. Do you remember Amanda Gorman, who stood up at the Biden inauguration? Amazing woman who just had this amazing poem. And at the end of it, she says, when day comes, we step out of the shade, aflame and unafraid. The new dawn blooms as we free it, for there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it. Isn't that beautiful? So this it takes bravery, it takes some courage to trust, to create a relationship with your inner wisdom, your inner guidance, and trust that, and when you get it, to move forward with that bravely. All right, so you're holding it in your hands. I want you to settle back and begin to relax and take some deep breaths. Everybody have one? Close your eyes. And let's take a deep breath together, breathing in. Hold it for a moment. And releasing. One more deep breath in together, breathing in this peace. And releasing any resistance to this peace. Feel any tension in the body, release. And now just let your breath find a normal, natural rhythm. And imagine now that you are entering a sacred space. You are entering the sacredness of the womb of creation. The source from which all creation is born. Feel yourself held in this sacred space, surrounded by light and love. You're supported, safe, and open. Feel yourself connecting with that divine essence within you, within all of life, deeply connected. In this quiet, nothing is required of you. Nothing needs to be done. You're just resting in this stillness. If any meandering thoughts come in, just allow them to gently float down the river. Now bring your attention to that inner light at the center of your being. That spark of the divine that is growing brighter and brighter. That eternal light. Feel it continue to grow. That light is your inner divine wisdom, that divine guidance. This is your inherent connection with the infinite intelligence and divine wisdom that is all throughout the universe is centered in you. And as you open to it, you begin to sense this invitation, this whisper from Spirit. In this sacred field of pure potentiality, ask that deep inner wisdom. What word or words do I need to hear? What is mine to focus on this year? Don't force an answer, just listen. And allow any words or images, sometimes it's an image, or a gentle knowing. Just let that rise up. And let's take a deep breath in together and begin to bring our awareness back into our body, giving thanks for anything that we might have received. And when you're ready, take the pencil that is in the seat back in front of you and go ahead and write it on your white stone. We're writing it in pencil now, but later on when you get home and you feel like, yeah, this is it, then go ahead and take a permanent marker and go over it so it's got some lasting power through the year. And if you've done this a few times, you probably have a row of them on your altar or wherever in front of you. All right, how are we doing? Did everybody receive something? Yeah. Okay. All right, we have an affirmation to affirm together. I think that might be on the next slide. And let's take a breath into that space, into that divine center, that loving awareness. And together we affirm, I lovingly embody the word revealed to me. It opens the door and I walk into the new year with possibilities before me. And so it is. Yeah. Hi. If this video has inspired you, opened your heart, expanded your consciousness, filled you with hope, empowered you in some way, we encourage you to support what we offer here at Unity Center of Peace by making your donation now. And thank you.